Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. Well, I had a bit of a scare earlier as of recording this video. This brand new Ice River KS5M, I had issues trying to get it mining, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out why. And every time I changed my wallet or server address, pool information, it just wouldn't mine. It just wouldn't show any power consumption at the wall here. You can see I'm taking about 35, 24, 27 watts here, mining at about 15,000 gigahash right now, 15 terahash. Okay, so that's the advertised hash rate of a KS5M. This is not a KS5L, but a KS5M. Thank you to CryptoMinerBros.com for sending me this thing. But when I received it, okay, it was all great. It was all honky-dory, plugged it in. But again, yeah, couldn't get it to mine. So my next obvious step was, and I recorded this video, unboxing it and like talking about it and then setting it up to mine, and then it ultimately didn't work. So I was like, oh, I guess this video is flawed. But you know what? I restarted this video here. Okay, so I took off the cover, and the first thing I saw was obviously the bus bars, and looks like there's 3. I'm obviously not gonna touch it because this is obviously mining right now. And actually, one quick thing before I keep going, I just wanted to take note how quiet this KS5M is right now. 75 decibels. So like when I stand further back here, it's really not that loud. 72, so about, a good 5 to 10 feet away. This thing, I couldn't hear this upstairs or, in the next room. I mean, it's loud, but KS5M, and also I noticed this on the KS5L, that, these fans are much better, and the temperatures are also good as well. But anyways, continuing on the story here, I was visually inspecting the bus bars and also the fan connectors, and there was a dislodged fan, this one right here. Okay, this fan was not plugged in all the way, and so I'm guessing, and there wasn't a log feature on this KS5M where I could look at, what's happening to it. Like there's no information in the web GUI on as to why it wouldn't mine. So thankfully, all I did was just unplug it a bit more and then just pushed it in, and then it worked. Okay, so all these fan connectors, which these are the new 4-pin, I guess, Molex style connectors, not the 3-pin style fan connectors or 4-pin style fan connectors. I don't know who started it first, but Bitmain, from what I remember, like the S21, had these style power connectors for their fans. So obviously all 4 of these fans are the new square style plugs. So yeah, pushed it in, turned it on, then it was starting to mine. I was just like, oh my god, it's actually been good now for about a day and 19 hours as of recording. It's actually mining to nice hash right now, and it's working great. Now, okay, you guys know I'm doing a long-term test right now on 2 KS5Ls. Okay, I have one here, which is mining to nice hash right now, and then I have another one. Okay, I got another one that is mining to Kaspa-pool.org. Okay, this KS5L right here, and I'm mining to a dedicated Tangem wallet. If you guys are looking for an RPM Tangem, link down below, use code RPM for 10% off. Man, it's really loud in there. Anyways, those 2 KS5Ls, I'm just doing a long-term test by themselves, one to NiceHash, one to Caspa. I do have a third one, which is gonna be hosted by Ice River, and I'm gonna try USDT. But the more I think about it, okay, as we all know, or everyone seems to know regarding Caspa and its future price appreciation potential, that I should just be mining Caspa directly on these things, not to Bitcoin, not to USDT. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this test because we all know, which we have done on many types of other Caspa miners before, in order to break even on them, or ROI, is to mine and hodl the native coin. Okay, in this case, it's gonna be Caspa. So what do you guys think about that? I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm thinking of just mining all of these, like KS5M and the KS5Ls that I have, into Caspa. I don't think I should really do this NiceHash test because I think we all know that, in theory, not financial advice, should price appreciate, and thus we should make more than, you know, I guess mining into Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin will have price appreciation as well. I guess we all believe that Bitcoin is going to go to 100K, maybe 150K or something, but is Kaspa going to have a higher multiplier in terms of price appreciation than Bitcoin? I think so. That's really the end all be all, I think, that we all believe regarding, you know, Kaspa mining and all these Kaspa miners that everyone's buying recently. It's just been insane. So let me know what you guys think down below. I'll have a straw poll. If you think I should be mining this KS5M on something else, I'll just have a few options. I don't know, into Kaspa obviously, but then nice hash as an option. I don't know, unmineable or what. So I'm gonna have a straw poll down below. You guys let me know what you want me to do with this KS5L, and I will do whatever the community says wants me to do. Obviously, those KS5Ls, I'm actually going to do another video just maybe swapping those over to Kaspa, but everything over to Kaspa and just mine everything into one Tangem wallet. Honestly, I feel like that's what I want to do, because there's really no point in trying to figure out, you know, I guess long term, I guess I could just add all these miners up together in terms of value and then mine to one singular wallet and then just do it that way. Like, let me know what you guys think. I think that would be much easier versus, guess what I'm doing right now is mining to a singular Tangem or Kaspa address for that one KS5L, also Bitcoin address, also later on the USDT. And come to think of it, I do have another like long-term Kaspa mining test I'm doing with the 10 KS0 Pros, okay, not the KS0 Ultra, but the 10 KS0 Pros, the commemorative ones that I am mining to a singular like Tangem wallet, Kaspa address right now. And you know, I think this has been about a couple months already, but so far we have mined in total, in terms of yield, about 57.69 Kaspa. And the price right now of Kaspa, I think, is 17.5 cents as of recording. It was almost 18, so altogether it's about $1,022. Have I gotten my initial investment back of like, I think $35,000 or $4,000 on those KS0 Pros? No, obviously not. But a thing to consider, since I've yielded about 57.69 Kaspa so far, what if Kaspa went to $1, right? What if that happens? Then that means I have about $5,700 worth of Kaspa, right? That's how I am thinking about this, and I know a lot of you guys that are mining Kaspa right now, believing in Kaspa, is the same thing. And you know, we had a KS5M that I got in January, and it paid itself off in terms of its initial investment of $9,000 after 6 months. So is this going to happen to this KS5M? I really don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm just going all in now, because the way a lot of these Ice River miners, Bitmain, or I guess Ice River, not Bitmain. Bitmain, I guess these KS5 Pros, KS5s, have come out more so in the past month or two. But Ice Rivers, I guess over the past year, we have seen, you know, ROI on a lot of these miners, and it's been good so far because Kaspa's price has been appreciating very well. So, you know, looking at, you know, this wallet here of the KS0 Pros, actually, if I go to the next one here, this is all the, this one's for the KS5L that I started a few weeks back already. I think it's about 3 weeks now. We've mined about 4,509 Kaspa on the KS5L, okay? So in theory, you know, 4,500 Kaspa, if Kaspa went to $1, this in theory, you know, actually including electric, maybe $5,000 paying off that KS5L already. Okay, so that's how we think about it. If Kaspa's gonna go to $1 someday, that's how I've been thinking about trying to get the initial investment back on these miners. Is that a for sure thing? No. Is that, you know, a usual thing that's been happening with, you know, a lot of different ASIC miners out in the market, and I've done plenty of tests on these? In a sense, yes. Some have been good, some haven't been good. You know, some takes, you know, less than a year to break even. Some take, you know, a year and a half, maybe 2 years to get its initial investment back. You know, one example I can remember is the $10,000 E9, which I got like a year and 10 months ago, and that recently just broke even $10,000, mining Ethereum in the beginning a little bit, and then Ethereum Classic. So it hasn't really been like, you know, the bull run for that E9 yet, but when the bull run comes and I'm still holding all that crypto, you know, there's potential that it could be worth, you know, even more, right? So similar idea with how I'm doing these tests right now, and I guess this KS5M, you know, I'm just going to be mining and holding Kaspa for the long term. I know I have been mining the nice hash initially. I just wanted to test it. A lot of people really love mining to nice hash, but you know, that's because they want Bitcoin. But I truly believe, okay, now I truly believe, honestly, I've been, you know, gonna be real with you guys. You know, I've been pretty pessimistic regarding these types of ASICs over the past year, but honestly, I just was trying to be more so protective of people who are trying to buy these and, you know, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on these things, or, you know, tens of thousands of dollars on these ASICs, that, you know, I just want to protect people and let people understand the risks before buying these types of miners, because everyone and their dog, it seems like, has been buying, you know, the KS0 Ultras, KS5Ls, KS5 Pros, and the KS5, you know, the Bitmain ones that are coming out. So I just, you know, honestly, I just want to make sure everyone understands the risks involved, and also the network hash rate of Kaspa is continuing to climb, okay? And it's hitting up new all-time highs every day, obviously, and it's climbing a lot faster than what I predicted over the past month. So if it's hitting up like 600 petahash by the end of this month, and then come September when those Bitmain KS5 Pros release the end of August, you know, the hash rate I'm thinking is gonna hit over 700-800 petahash or something crazy. And to top it all off, we got obviously the Kaspa emission schedule, which is quite aggressive. So we did talk about, you know, in previous streams over the course of the past month or two, that buying the Kaspa is going to be a better investment if you believe in Kaspa in the long term, okay? But there's still a chance, if people are still buying these things, buying these miners, that in terms of the fiat value, you could still mine that back. And, you know, in the future, if price appreciation happens with Kaspa a lot more than how much the network hash rate is, the difficulty, then, you know, this miner could very well still make, you know, dollars, okay? And so people may sell these types of miners in the future, but it's going to depend how many are going to be coming online, you know, more newer efficient models coming online. Honestly, right now everyone's just trying to accumulate Kaspa, and I think that's like the end all be all, because how hyped it is, how many people believe in Kaspa, the fundamentals, no pre-mine, no ICO, none of that kind of stuff. Kaspa checks all the boxes, and everyone seems to really believe in this coin. So you know what? Let's, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do another video swapping the KS5Ls over to Kaspa. But guys, this KS5M, I just initially wanted to just show you guys here the issues that I had. Just one issue, it was just a fan not plugged in, obviously due to shipping, and it probably just dislodged. But I'm gonna have to say, iServer's packaging is pretty good, okay? So anyways guys, that's all I wanted to do in this video. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks again to CryptoMinerBros.com. If you guys are looking for any ASICs, use coupon code RedPanda for $50 off. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.